It's the Champions Corner podcast. Welcome, man. We happy you're here watching this great wrestling podcast just for you. It's just for you folks. So go ahead, join in, get your popcorn, get all the snacks ready, get your nutty buddy cakes. They get this is the new thing they got out now. I've been wanting to try it. I don't know if y'all got on it, but I'm trying to get on it. So I got my little drink right here. But you know who I got with me, man. You see him. You see him, the historian. He know it all. He know it all, baby. And we're gonna talk about it all. We'll talk about SmackDown, but we'll talk about that lead into SummerSlam that's coming up real quick. All these back-to-back pay-per-views, man. It's crazy. But we're gonna do it. But Mr. Lonnie Nesbitt, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me on today, man. Although we do this, I'm happy to be here. But I want to say something. How you doing to the people? But Nutty Buddy Cakes, is that what they doing now? Is that the thing?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we need some sponsors there. I mean,
hey, I was just at the store, man. I saw him, and it was on my mind. It was on my mind.
Hey, all good, but yeah, man. As I mentioned on the last show, or I may have mentioned on this show many times, SummerSlam is my favorite event of the year for many different reasons that we're here. You'll hear about maybe today, maybe into our upcoming shows, but. I'm looking forward to SummerSlam. WrestleMania is its own thing, so I really don't categorize that with anything. But SummerSlam, SmackDown, has some interesting things. I can't wait to dive into that and unpack that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, man, it's a lot going on. Like I said in the last episode, I'm not at the hype as I could be right now, but I feel like I will get there. I like to give WWE a chance with what they do. Let things cook. Like I said, they got to cook it real fast. They got to like that minute rice. I don't know. They might have cook it up real fast, heat it up, put it in the microwave. But we're gonna see how it goes because, like I said, they got so many back-to-back shows, like we talked about last episode. But hopefully, they let it play out. Something comes up to where it needs to be. Like I said, one of the most things I'm looking forward to either way, and I had they did a contract signing on SmackDown. John Cena, my GOAT. And the quarterback QB1, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, signed a contract. It almost didn't happen for what John Cena was trying to pull out. And I don't know, I'm still confused by that because he talking about he had to do, a Netflix thing and he didn't want to jeopardize that situation by signing this contract. So he said, like, this can't happen. I'll give you a shot later in Clash of Paris. He basically said it himself. We got all these pay-per-views. You get shot at one of them, bro. You can wait. It ain't too far away. It'll be right up soon. It ain't got to be at SummerSlam. But so he got try to walk out, and Cody, chased after him because Cody was getting, heated. Like his attitude was rising and rising. He was bubbling inside. It was rising. He's like, this man trying to duck me, dodge me right now, and I ain't about to have it. And so once John Cena was, trying to walk out, Cody took off the jacket, nice three-piece suit like he always do. The thing, look, now boy, I need Cody Rhodes Taylor, but that's a whole nother different story. But yeah, he chased him, beat him down, got him in the ring, put him through the table, and made him sign the contract. Well, he did it with his own hand, But that still doesn't negate what John Cena was talking about. Like I get you on the match, but I done told you, Alex, I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe John Cena was lying. But if I say I got other, opportunities that I have to, stand up for, I can't be here. So just because you beat me down don't mean those other things I got to do stops. So I don't know if that part of it, correlates or made sense, but I do want to see this match, and now it's a street fight out of nowhere. So I don't know. What you think about it, Lonnie?
Yeah, you said a lot there. So I'm gonna kind of start from. I'll start from here. First of all, I thought Cena was. He had me going for a minute. I was like, well, he really about to put on this match but then I'm like, well, why would he come out here and say it, right? So, like he could have kept that backstage. Yeah, like he said, because he's like Netflix knows I'm filming a movie in New York, New Jersey, or whatever he said there. But I want to go back to something else, man, about the PLEs. I thought about something. So yeah, although a lot of them are back to back, we know that too, and we also know one of the reasons why is probably because they reduced the house shows. If you're watching today, they had a lot of house shows this weekend where they picking them back up, but one of the things I want to realize, and we kind of talked about it before the show started, some of these stories are accommodated at SummerSlam. Like the whole thing, Cena and Cody been going on since February, right? Not sure exactly what they're gonna do with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Are they gonna team them up, or they're gonna have separate one-on-one matches? We don't know that yet. That's kind of been going on. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, they've been kind of teasing that for a while, so now they got a shot. And then CM Punk and Gunther, obviously that got kind of, that's a normal contenders type of thing, which I'm thinking is gonna and kind of go down, a couple of months or so. And of course, Drew and Randy, that kind of started kind of started too. But at the same time, I just think that some of these things are already in place. Not everything, but but you got about 10 matches already booked, right? You gotta you probably got probably about 10 matches, so you probably gotta
five each night.
So yeah, probably with these big shows you might get 6 or 7. For 2 nights, you might. I don't know. But,
possibly.
Yeah, but I want to go back to I guess we started at the end of the show, which is totally fine. Cody and Cena have been a street fight. Now, what I've been seeing is people talking about, I guess Cody had on a Rolex of some sort, and I guess he shared with The Rock or something like that. And he's been mentioning The Rock, and so he got really aggressive. On Friday, as he hit Cena with the belt this time. He doesn't hesitate for that, right?
Yeah. So that's what he was speaking on before Cena came out. Like I wasn't hesitant with Brock, Roman, and everything that's built up to this point till he fought Cena. He has been hesitant, but when he got to Cena, he was. Like I said, I guess because he looked more up to Cena and he wanted to be sort of like Cena, and so he just. And like I said, he's his farewell tour, and that's why he hesitated. So, but now he said, "I'm hesitating no more."
Well, remember he said he used to ride around with John too. So you look at it like that.
Yeah, he should be his chauffeur, if you want to call it that.
So I guess the question becomes, man, and maybe we'll talk about it some now and some later. But and then if we see how the actual show goes along, why is it a street fight now? Like before, Travis Scott came out there at WrestleMania. He got beat up, and then Cena, referee turned it back, and then Cena low blows and hit Cody with the belt.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see now what's going to be the spin on this thing. A lot of people talking about the final boss coming back, and people talking about him how Cody's finally going to join him, and Cena's going to turn face because you see him teasing the Cena face turn too. According to from a fan perspective, right? You see him, Cena's kind of feeding to the crowd a little bit, like. I missed him chant my name, but but the fact of the matter is they know he's retiring. You can't end it. You're not going to end it on a heel note. So
right.
But you got to do something emotional, and you got to do something that's best for business to elevate somebody as he's going out. So it makes me wonder, like, okay, well, what's going to happen there, right? So right now, with it being a street fight, I'm curious to see what are they going to do with that? Like, I mean, we know it could be a brawl, tables, chairs, and all that type of stuff. But what are they aiming for with this? Because there's a sour taste in a lot of fans' mouth for the way WrestleMania. Unfortunately, not the way just the WrestleMania 41 ended, but a lot of people that didn't really like the whole card. In terms of like, there were matches, obviously, like the two triple threat matches. The women's and the Roman, CM Punk, and Seth, and all that stuff.
Yeah, but both great matches.
Yeah, but a couple of other things after that, the show wasn't really memorable in a sense, but memorable for the bad, for not good reasons, right? So now you got that sour taste, and Cody said it on Busted Open. He's like hoping to get that sour taste out of people's mouth. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I'm hoping to get that sour taste out of people's mouth. So, they pay attention to that stuff. So I'm curious to see what the plan is for this street fight, because they could have did any other thing, but the street fight now. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's a surprise to me. Only thing I can see is somebody's interfering, and like I said, everybody's going to think it's going to be The Rock. I don't know who else it could be, besides that, because that would make sense. We thought it would make sense at WrestleMania for him to come out too, and we didn't get that. So we'll see where it goes. And plus, people thought this would be like they feel like Cody Rhodes is showing hints of him being a heel in this, and John Cena becoming a babyface, because John Cena, showing flashes of being a babyface in this as well, leading up to this. But now that it's a street fight, anything goes, no disqualification. So it's not like Cody could be get disqualified if the referee saw or something like that, and do what he do any kind of heel work really. So now that's a street fight. The only other thing I could see is somebody if Cody Rhodes is turning heel, is somebody interfering on Cody Rhodes' behalf, and then that gives sympathy towards John Cena.
Well, the biggest factor I have with that, the biggest question for me is the same thing I had for Cena when people were talking about Cena's return here all these years. The relationship that he has with the kids.
Yeah. I don't think Cody should be healed. Like this a babyface run is still going strong. Even though there was a little bit of boos when he pulled out that pin. Yeah, at first when he pulled that pin out was signing the contract. I heard some boos now, and we heard boos at WrestleMania.
We had a lot of boos at WrestleMania.
Right, and this is New York. They're gonna be at New Jersey, New York, same area, general area. Shout out to people up north. But they definitely are a rowdy crowd up there, and so he could also get boos at SummerSlam. So we definitely see how the crowd reacts to him. Because ever since Cody came back, everybody been worried about the fans' reaction to Cody because how what happened to AEW. And so, like I said, we've been hearing boos here and there for Cody Rhodes. We seen different mannerisms in his matches, especially the one with Randy Orton at King.
Night of Champions.
Night of Champions, yeah. I was about to say King and Queen of the Ring, but they was like I said because of the tournament and everything. We saw his different mannerisms and actions toward Randy Orton. Saw his facial expressions in this contract signing, and like I said, he wants to do no more hesitations. He want to go forward and be he's a more aggressive right now. Mm-hmm. And like I said, some people say that's heel mannerism, heel actions. And so we'll see. I'd rather him stay babyface, but I also want John Cena to come back babyface to round out his farewell tour. So we can see where it goes. That's one of the matches I'm very much looking forward to. Either way, I just want the rest of the card to be as exciting. But we'll see. Like I said, I always love a street fight, but I just didn't know where it came from with this match. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
It has to be something. Like I know Triple H is not a fan. He didn't say this. He maybe he did say it, but I just know he's not a fan of always trying to bring outside, even people who are like in the business, like bringing extra help in. But it could be he's want to satisfy the fans with a decent match too, right? But he don't like. I know he doesn't like always trying to rely on like legends to come in and get a pop, right? But in this case, if it's either one or two things happen, it could just be like a more satisfying match, or you got to get somebody involved who's part of the story, right?
Yeah, to push it forward.
Yeah, because how many more after this? How many more times is Cena and Cody gonna face each other? Right.
Right.
Like it got to be something else, right? Because Cena pinned Cody at WrestleMania. Cody pinned Cena in Money in the Bank, I believe, in a tag match.
Tag match. Yeah.
And so technically they 1-1 right now in this year as far as ping pongs go.
Sort of.
So
I feel like they don't do one. They only count the 1-on-1 matches, but I mean he did get a pin over Cena, so I guess you could count that in some ways, form of fashion. But I don't know. I feel like this might be it between them. Because I want to see Cena move on to other people, like I said, to round out his run. I'm trying to think who it is on SmackDown he could be facing, but I say Cody gets the belt at SummerSlam. I feel like he is getting the belt. If he doesn't, it needs to be somebody that they're trying to really build up for to be the champion, or beat up to be your new big star to beat Cena.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw this out there because I know I heard about it, and I like to watch things in parallel too, like alignment too, and for the people watching. So last week at All In, Adam Copeland came back. Now Adam Copeland came back. He decided to go to AEW because he was talking with his family, and his daughter said you should go finish. You should go have fun with Uncle. I forgot what they call him, Christian, his real name. But the point being, they already had that robbery 1-on-1 in AEW. Mm-hmm. They had that right, and so now the Edge come. Did he become TBS champion?
Yes, he did. Yeah,
He did. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now
no TNT.
TNT. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, TNT. Okay, so now he's back at All In last week, and now he's about to go up to probably looks like they're gonna tease him and Christian to come back to face each other, to face FTR, who are all their friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it's like, and I'm going somewhere with it, so just kind of follow me, peeps. At that point, what more is he going to do in AEW, right? There's something they can do, don't get me wrong. But the rumor is that he's going to finish out his contract in October. And so we've gotten some of Cena's biggest rivalries. Well, we got Randy Orton, we got CM Punk. So that's pretty much what we're going to get with the current roster. So, you say R-Truth too. So do we get one more Edge Cena match before the year is over? And does Edge come back to WWE, and does he bring Christian with him at that? But to finish it off, but I don't know, because he seems very happy over at AEW, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe he just finished it over there. I don't know, but hey.
I feel like he done all he could do. I think he, like you did say, he did go over there to the team with Christian. It just didn't work out at first, and he did a lot of other things for all like the younger talent and tried to help them out. Some people think he still didn't do that, but
oh man.
But that's a whole different story. But yeah, I mean, it's very possible he could come back to WWE and finish it out and be on this run for John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like him and Cena have a great connection, wrestling wise, and that'll be a great moment for them two. So I would enjoy that. I know Christian would come with him. I know Christian enjoy what he do. Christian's doing some of his best work of his whole career at AEW. He's been doing some of his best work. But it'll be interesting. I'm waiting to see what Cena can do, because like I said, Cena does try to help the younger talent, and he wants to give somebody a rub. And like I said, just make a big star for the next 5 to 10 years, man. That's what you need to do. Let somebody put Cena out that's going to be another big star for you. And I'm trying to think who that could be. It'd probably be somebody from NXT, really. And I'm looking straight at Obafemi.
Ooh, hey, that's my dog there, though. That's my dog.
That's who I want. I'm ready for that man to be on the main roster. I feel like he does all he could do in NXT. I know that NXT is still trying to build more stars to be in that main scene in NXT for the World Championship. But Obafemi is ready, and he got ready fast. And he's been ready for a while. Like I said, he could talk. He's big. He can move. I mean, that's all you need. I mean, he's like Brock Lesnar, next big thing, man. And I know they're trying to make Braun Breaker that with what Paul Heyman talking about, but I mean, come on, look at Obafemi. He got it all. And he could talk better than Brock. I feel like he could probably talk better than Braun Breaker. I mean, he need to come on to the main roster and do some things. Him and Trick. I know Trick doing great things with TNA. They got the Slammiversary going on tonight, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see if he keeps the TNA title or not against Joe Hendry and Santana.
Yeah, he probably gonna lose that, but that's another story.
He probably will, but both of them are ready. They're great stars. I gotta say, great black stars that need to be on the main roster, and that makes some noise in the main event scene. Both of them, Carmelo too. He should be up there too, but they got him they had him fighting Damian Priest on the SmackDown and whatnot.
Which was a very good put on show for Carmelo. That was all about trying to get him over. Actually, if you pay attention to the match, how it was worked.
Yeah. Like I said, Carmelo always puts on the show and shows why he should be in the spot he's in or higher than he's in. But we'll see where it goes from there, because Aleister Black did interfere and beat down Damian Priest. And
you don't pay for that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm ready to see that fight because I like both of them. I like Damian Priest more from what I've seen recently, because Aleister Black need to show me some more than what he's been showing me in AEW and in his return to WWE. He hasn't been showing that much. So I'm ready to see because both of them are kind of fighting for the same spot to go up, like the mid to upper to upper card. So they're fighting for the same spot right now. So I'm ready to see how that goes, and I feel like they both could put a great fight on together, and maybe that will be another match at SummerSlam. I'm hoping. That's a great grudge match. So we'll see where that goes, but like, as far as Cena goes, like I said, somebody need to take Cena out and retire him. It needs to be a star that's going to be in the main event scene for the next at least 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I think that's how the wheel keeps spinning. With somebody who's not already seasoned.
Yeah,
somebody who can always say, they can say it till the wheels fall off. Hey, I retired John Cena. I retired John Cena.
Right.
But it's different because he's not really putting his career on the line. He's ended it. It's already set in stone. He's ending it, right? But I beat John Cena on his last match. That they can spin it like that. But so I think it should be an up-and-coming star because I'm hearing rumblings about Gunther might be his last opponent. I'm like, why? He's retired Goldberg. But again, his last match, right? So why? I don't think that's what they should do. But I don't know.
Well, do you think it'll be a bigger impact if they are the one that takes the title off of John Cena? If the guy I'm talking about, or not, it ain't got to be Obafemi, which I would love for it to be Obafemi, but a new star to take the title off of John Cena and then put him out of into his retirement.
Yeah, but looking at the roster right now, we got like 5 months left in the year, 5-6 months. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Looking at it now, who I would call to do that. Like somebody might say LA Knight. I don't think that's the guy for it. No. No. So right now, I don't know. I would have to think about it, and maybe I have somebody in the show. But just looking at the night, okay, it could be Braun Breaker. It could be Braun Breaker.
Yeah, they've been Braun Breaker up heavy on Raw right now.
Yeah, he could be the guy to do it because he can get it. That's another thing. Because look. Braun Breaker's at the point where he can talk, but he doesn't need to because he got Heyman now, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doesn't, and I would really love to see, if I'm being really honest, there's 2 matches, three matches I really want Braun Breaker to have right now, and maybe not rush him, but there's 3 matches I want to see him have. If he beats Cena or before he beats Cena, I would love for him to go ahead and, him and Bronson Reed go at it. Let's go ahead and tear that apart and have him and Bronson Reed go at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to see him and Roman, obviously. But the biggest match I think out of all of them, I really want to see him fight Jacob Fatu because they done teased that like so many times. And I think if they just put him in there and let him go. You know what I'm saying?
It's another one though. It's another one they've been teasing. Breaker versus Gunther.
Yeah, they did it Monday. They did it last Monday. Yeah.
But no, they teased it before then too. When Gunther had the title, his first run with the title. They teased him and Breaker. So they did like a backstage type of thing. So Breaker he's gonna be one of them top stars too. I mean, he already on his way, especially with the team he's with right now. They're backing him right now. They pushing him forward. Like I said, they pushing him hard. They pushed him hard in that gauntlet match on Raw, and they're gonna continue to do it as they go along with him. And he's well deserved. He got the fans on his side. He's old. He's getting over more and more each week.
Yeah.
I know his spears are coming a little softer now. I don't know. I mean, some of them might still go hard, but some of them spears were a little soft.
Wait a minute.
I feel like they're trying to calm him down, man. I don't know.
Wait, are you saying that because it's not as the impact as ISO speed, or you saying you think each spear to be like
it ain't just about that one. It's just most of them has been look better than the ones he pulled off on Raw. Some of them was still hitting hard, but some of them was like with them Roman Reigns spears, man, or them Edge spears.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess I haven't paid attention that much to it because I love when they get up in there and do that. But I will say to your point too, yeah, he's definitely going to be one of the future greats and one of the faces of the company. And you can see what they're doing. They're building Jacob up on SmackDown to be the face of SmackDown, and they're building up Braun to be the face of Raw, which is why I said that him and Bronson Reed, because Bronson Reed was like, well, where am I in this? And I see that, I can see that happening.
Yeah, that's a little awkward right now for me.
Yeah, I can see that happening, and then they both can win coming out of it because, fighting for the spot, man. Sometimes you get the best. Okay, think about it right now. You call Cody, QB1, right? Like he calls himself that too. But a lot of people still say Roman's the guy.
Oh, definitely. Especially with that return he did, the crowd pop.
Yeah.
Roman is that dude, man. I mean,
So who's the guy?
But Cody's still my guy too, though.
But who is the guy? Who is the guy of the company right now? When you think WWE, who's the guy?
Cody, bro. Cody is doing more than what Roman is doing. I don't care.
He's there.
Cody is on call more than what Roman is and has ever been to me.
Okay. Let us know in the chat what y'all think too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who is, because that reminds me of Austin and Rock fighting for that spot, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Fight for that spot.
I mean, I understand if you do say it's Roman. Like I said, Roman got that star power on 10, on 12. Mm-hmm. But Cody just feel like he does more for this company right now. Mm-hmm. So he's generating more. I don't know. Cody's that dude.
I got you, bro. I understand that too. But yeah, what else we got on SmackDown, man? I know. So we got to see the street fight. Let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks and how they put a spin on that.
Yeah,
man.
I want to talk about Charlotte right now. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. I know this is the second thing. It ain't the most important thing, but it just intrigues me because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like this Charlotte. And why you couldn't been like this a long time ago? You're more what's the word I'm thinking about? Not enduring. I keep thinking about enduring. I don't know what's the word. It's more. I'm gonna just say more. It's just more relatable. I'm gonna say it like that. It's more relatable, and she has chemistry with Alexa Bliss. It's a fun dynamic to watch, and she's smiling more. And it's one point she wanted to really hug her, but she tried to hold back from it, and like we all see it, and like say it's kind of cute. It's a little cute thing they got going on. So I like that, and the fans like it. They like that when she did the little heart thing with Alexa Bliss. She covered Alexa Bliss' face up with her robe, and then Alexa Bliss had a little frown on. So we like that. Why you couldn't been doing this a long time ago? Yeah, you want to be all up high and mighty, prissy and crap. I get you supposed to be the queen and all, but I mean, come on. If you want to be, because her other babyface runs were terrible, and I know the heel runs is her better fits her, but we still don't like you then. But now with this babyface run and the chemistry she has with Alexa Bliss is very much more intriguing, and it's something we want to see. And I almost want them to win the tag team titles. But I like Raquel and Roxanne just got them, and they just defended them one time, so I don't want them to lose it just yet. Exactly, but Charlotte and Alexa Bliss is a more exciting team. So I feel like they will win at SummerSlam unless Charlotte just wants to go back heel and turn right on Alexa Bliss right after that. And that's Alexa Bliss and Charlotte fight throughout the fall.
Well, that could be it. I do think Charlotte's at a point where she's trying to have more fun in her career, because you've heard it. She said it out there a lot this last year. During her injury, and unfortunately she had, they got a divorce with Andrade and things of that nature. It took a real mental toll on her.
Yeah.
And so now, for her to come back and now see her smiling, you never know what somebody's going through, right? And see her smiling now and having fun. And I think she also said not so long ago that she's okay if she doesn't win another title, singles title, because the only tag team title she has is with Asuka. So. So, and I think Liv was like a 4-time. I think Oscar like 3, something like that. So the point being, yeah, man. So maybe she at that point in her career now, because when her first WrestleMania was WrestleMania 32. We about to be 10 years next year with that. So, but she was.
We was in the building.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we was in the building. We was in the building where they gonna have SummerSlam at.
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania 30, what was it? 29. So
29, yes, sir.
Yeah. But point being, I think that maybe she's just at a place, Crump, where she's kind of fitting back into it now. She's trying to have a good time because she put so much stress on herself. Now think about it, man. You talking about how she act, man? A lot of people said, because she's Ric Flair's daughter, that's why she did this. That's why she's getting that. But the girl can go. You know what I'm saying? The girl can go. Then she can talk. She can wrestle. She has charisma. She has the style to go with it. And she has star power written on her as far as the business goes. So So when you talk about all of that, she had to, that's already pressure. So she had to carry herself a certain way. But now she's probably at the point where I'm just saying, maybe this is how she, you know, we did our part to it, the four horsewomen or whatever you want to call it at that point. Now it's time for that next generation to step up and do it. The Stephanie Vakirs and the Julias and the Roxanne Perez's and you know and things like that. And then you know maybe I got to worry about carrying that load so much now. You know you got the EO Skies and the Real Ripley's, all these people. You know you got Naomi stepping, all these people stepping up to where she don't feel like she has to always be on. You know, maybe she's trying to take that time to relax like that. Such is life. So, you know, maybe that's what you're seeing with her now. Will they win? I don't think they will. But if they do, I think Roxanne and Raquel get the Bills back again. Because you got to continue that story with Liv, too, I'm assuming, in some way down the road.
Yeah. That might be the reason why they might keep the belts, Raquel and Roxanne, that is. But I mean, I just feel like the crowd will really be behind Charlotte and Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I think so too. They love Alexa as it is.
Yeah, they always love Alexa. I think Alexa Bliss wants to do more character work and what. I really thought she should have been with the Wyatts because I don't know. I can't. I don't like the Wyatts right now, and I'm mad they took the belts off the Street Profits. But we're gonna see what happens with that. They got to defend the titles against Ray Phoenix and Andrade. Andrade Ray Phoenix won number one contenders a match for the face the Wyatts on this SmackDown. SmackDown. So I don't know, but we'll see what happens with Alexa Bliss. We'll see what happens there. But as far as the Wyatts and Andrade and Ray Phoenix, I hate that Ray Phoenix is already in like a tag team situation, but Penta was always the more intriguing brother out of the Lucha Brothers. So I guess they just can't find anything else to do with Ray Phoenix right now. And Andrade needs something to do as well. And they work good together anyway. So I mean, I see it. I'd rather them take the titles off of the YS6, but I want Street Profits to get back too. But either way, we'll see how it goes.
I want to add to that, man. So my biggest problem with the Street Profits is this right now. I like the Street Profits, so everybody, you know, I do like Street Profits. I just don't believe them right now. Like, okay. I like them. I pull for them, but I just don't believe them. Like Doc said on Friday, we're gonna get those titles back with the quickness. Man, it took you 4 years to get them back last time. You know what I'm saying? So
you can say that, but bro, it was the Usos, man, and there wasn't nobody beating them, bro.
But I get that too, bro. But what I'm saying is, but that wasn't the whole 4 years.
It was a good bit of it. It was a good bit of it now.
Yeah. It wasn't the whole 4 years, but even after, okay. So the Usos lost the titles 2 years ago. RC, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So what did?
But when were they split up again?
The Usos?
No, the tag team titles. They were split up again at 40, right?
Somewhere right, yeah, because the Judgment Day had them going into it. They had both titles, and then the Miz and Truth won one set, and then
Theory and Waller
won the other set. Yeah. So that's a whole year.
Yeah.
And they wasn't even in that match because they were teaming with Bobby Lashley to fight Karrion Kross and what was that team name? Final Testament.
Yeah.
So and I'm pulling for them, man. I just feel, I don't know if they found themselves in it. Like, first of all, they might as well go back to the old theme song for one. You know what I'm saying?
They keep switching back and forth. They do that with them, and they're doing that with for the theme songs with Oscar. They keep switching back and forth with their theme songs. I'm trying to figure out what they want to do. So I don't know, but I mean, like I always say, I'm ready for them to go ahead and do the singles run with them because it's going to become too late, and it's going to be a very much missed opportunity, especially with Montez Ford. But like I said, Dawkins could be on his own too. Just put B-Fab with him because B-Fab ain't doing nothing else but shaking her butt with what's her name? Michin. That's all she doing with her, and they ain't going to they ain't about to win no tag team titles no time soon with her and Michin. So put Dawkins put B-Fab with Dawkins and let Montez be on his own. Put them on different brands and see what you get out of it. But
let me ask you this: do you believe them right now? Do you believe? Now I know you're pulling for them. Don't get me wrong, but do you like what you're seeing from them right now?
Right now, yes. Ever since before WrestleMania, I feel like they're trying to beat themselves, and they want what's for them, what they've earned.
But what's
and they was in one of the best ladder matches. They say it's the best ladder match of all time.
What are they missing right now, then, in your opinion? If anything, from you, what do you think they're missing right now?
Mic time on regular TV and not no backstage exclusive on the internet. And vignettes that they put that on TV so people can see what they talking about. I know a lot of people pay attention to social media, and that's basically social media is basically TV for everybody in 2025 to me. And so because everybody be on their phone more than they watch TV. Even when the people watching TV, they on their phone. So their phone is TV for a lot of people. But at the same time, what they put together themselves, especially what Montez Ford puts together, that should be on TV. Just like what Terry Crosby saying, I can do all the things I want to do on X, on Twitter, whatever, but that needs to be on TV because he does great things. He goes on his rants on X, and he does his own promos. But put that on TV, let him talk. That's what best with Karrion Kross, and that's what's being best with the Street Profits and Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins because they put their real feelings and expressions out on those platforms. And then they're not able to do it on TV as much because everybody fighting for time. But I feel like they earned their spot. They earned time to be on TV and put those things so their character and their personality and their passion can be shown so we can see what they're talking about. Because all they saying is we want the smoke. What are we getting from that? We heard that a million times.
I ain't heard that in a while, actually. When the last time they said it?
I feel like they say it all the time. Anytime they get, spot on TV, that's all they say.
They ain't say it on Friday.
Past Friday, but most times I see them, that's all they saying, man.
Yeah.
Other than what I'm seeing on, social media, like I just said. But we'll see where it goes. But like I said, the better option, get some more single stars. Because like we were saying last episode, all your stars, all your champions are heels. And those are two baby faces that can be single stars for you right there. Yeah. And they could get those championships. Get their first singles titles. And they've been there for a long time, but putting them in singles positions, that's a new fresh star right there. That's two new fresh stars. At least with Montez Ford, where everybody is looking forward to it, he has more of the X factor. But like I said, Dawkins, don't sleep on Dawkins. But as far as the tag team titles, the Y6 are not entertaining me as much because, like I said, they're stop and go, and like I said, the professor said they're a cover band for what the Wyatts were. Because they could be doing a lot more, even if they hurt. I don't care. They could do a vignette or explain their story more than what they're doing. But like I said, I'm just not into it at the time. I think Alexa Bliss could have gave them a shot in the arm if she joined them, but she hasn't. She's doing the thing with Charlotte, which is still intriguing for Alexa Bliss. So she's doing her thing right now. So we'll see where it goes.
Well, I want to go back to what you said about Street Profits. For me, I just think that they've been teasing and breaking up because you've seen Montez go in singles action things numerous of times. Elimination Chamber. I remember during the pandemic era, he had a one-on-one with Roman. I think on the SmackDown, I believe. I remember that, things like that. So they've been teasing that for a while. So I don't know what they're going to do. Now, I like their interviews, their promos. I do like that. The matches are good, but it's a missing ingredient. I just don't know what it is. I guess maybe they should let them be a little more free. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm still letting that one cook because I want to see what happens next with them. Because I want to see how they intertwine in this whole next week. So Andrade and Rey Fenix are fighting the Wyatts next week, right? On SmackDown. So they didn't really get to finish their promo backstage because I think the DIY interrupted it. So now I'm wondering what happens there. So I don't know, man. I guess it's just I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens with that. I'm liking the tag team division still on SmackDown a lot. There's a story going on there on the titles, which is good. But I want to see what happens there because now you don't know who's going to take it off the White. Somebody got to take it off from eventually because I don't think the Whites will have it long because I think it's flatline after their entrance.
basically. But I don't know if they're gonna lose it unless it's like a multi-person match, multi-team match. Because I don't know if they're gonna have them lose it one-on-one, like what team on like one team versus like 2-on-2. Let me say that. But they say, well, if they pull something off, they have a match at SummerSlam. I doubt they will because, like I said, you said they fighting Andrade and Phoenix next week. But like I said, SmackDown has some of the best tag teams and it's the best divisions right now in both companies. I feel like. Even though AEW has some good tag teams, but nobody is standing up to the Hurt Syndicate right now, as far as I'm concerned. They're not doing. There's no team on AEW should be able to beat the Hurt Syndicate. I don't think so.
Okay.
That's why I feel like they probably should have lost to that All In like the triple threat match and let somebody else get pinned and not the Hurt Syndicate and have Bobby and Shelton go for singles championships like they should have been in the first place and not backing up MJF. But that's a whole nother story. But as far as the SmackDown division, I feel like they're the best right now, and they get a number of tag teams they could go back and forth and have great matches with. But they got seem like the whole division teamed up against the Y6, like the Y6 is the bad guys. But I don't know. Like I said, they need to do something else with the Y6. And I guess I need more vignettes and know more of a background on the rest of the crew and besides Uncle Howdy. Because they're not telling me much. I don't know. I'm not like the only time I got fully invested is when Rowan talked and Uncle Howdy talked, which is what's his name? Bray Wyatt brother. I mean, that's the only time I got fully invested because you could feel that and you can feel the passion and that's real. But far as the other people in the crew, I feel like they wasn't explained much at all and why they're there. But it is what it is. But
yeah. I said a while ago I think it's gonna flatline. Yeah. Like, I think the initial thing was going, and I was like, because you can't, because in an attraction you can't have them wrestle every week. It's an attraction, So
yeah, we can have them there every week, but I still need because you can still sell some kind of story or have them lurking in the shadows. Behind somebody, you can do it's with their gimmick. It's a lot of things I feel like you could do, and so they got the creative team back there and let them do something. I feel like they creatively abandoned a lot of times. And like I said, hurt or not, you could do something.
I think the instance is though with them I think who was it? Was Bo Dallas hurt, right?
Yeah,
he's the only one that. All of them talk in those vignettes, but I think he's the only one that may talk in person.
Yeah, I think they don't all have to talk in person all the time. That's what I'm saying. They can do a vignette of somebody else explaining why they're there, explaining what they want to do going forward, and or like say if they're in a feud with somebody, explain why they're going after that person. Yeah, what did they do when they were like regular for like it's Nikki Cross. She go after somebody else in the women's division and go off because you remember all those months that Nikki Cross was like in a daze and just walking blindly.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you have to put that with what her character is now? Because that goes perfect. She could have been like, I'm in a daze thinking about Bray Wyatt or thinking about Uncle Howdy, where Uncle Howdy's with his teachings or his rhetoric or whatever it is. And that's on her mind, and she's in a daze through that, and it led her to be Sister Abigail or whatever it is. That's be part of your background, or have somebody she was in a feud with before, and she going right back after him for a certain reason.
I don't know, man. There's so many unanswered questions I feel I have about it right now. I know what they're trying to do. Again, with tagging titles and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I think they probably need to go a little deeper in that and see what's going on, man. Honestly,
but from one family to another with the bloodline, we got another match between Solo and Jacob Fatu set for SummerSlam. And what you think about that? I mean, because they got, like I said, he got the what do you call them, MFTs now, My Family Tree behind him, and I feel like somebody is left out. You know who that is?
Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga. Because you said my family's complete. I'm like, bruh, where my brother at? Where my brother at? I feel like Tonga Loa and Tala Tonga should be saying, our brother right there. Why isn't he here? But I feel like he might be the one. I'm trying to think what all they said on SmackDown with that car crash and car wreck, whatever they had going on. I feel like if I don't know, explain that on fully about who did it, because Jacob was set free, but Solo got arrested.
He probably tried to set it. He probably tried to set it up and cause something to happen like that. You know, that's probably why they did it. Because, I mean, that arrest, by the way, reminded me of when Solo. Let me just say this about Solo Bear. Solo is so creative, man. That personality, that boy, crazy, man, in a good way.
Yeah, he's showing much more personality. That's why I like Solo. Should have been winning a lot.
Yeah, I think. And I'll get back to the match in a minute. But
yeah.
When he got arrested on Friday, that reminded me when Vince McMahon got arrested. Remember when he said he physically assaulted Stone Cold and got away with it? You remember that promo?
Who did?
And when Vince was like, I physically assaulted Stone Cold and got away with it. Like,
yeah.
And then the following week, and they had the cops out there to kind of, you know, have Vince and the Stooges back. So, you know, they wouldn't, Pat Patterson and Jerry Briscoe, so, you know, Austin couldn't attack him. So Austin goes out there and says, you know, you're a dumb SOB. Mm-hmm. And he said he assaulted me and got away with it. I'm pressing charges. And they started some Vince. And then the Stooges try to get involved. I'm calling them Stooges because that's what they called them back then, you know. And they got involved. He said, ain't that called obstruction of justice? And they arrested them too.
Yeah.
He said, I want to locked up. So when Solo did that, because Solo, he said, you go to jail, you know, he's like, what? Hold on, what's this? What's this, man? So, you know, and then I'm taking it back. I forgot, I don't know if they showed it on SmackDown or I saw a little snippet on social media. He tried to talk to Cody, like, help me out here, something like that. And Cody kept on walking. He said something to him. But you know, so but the match itself, man, I think I gotta see what happens because when the United Champions, the match ended up being good, but I think it was a very slow start. I don't know if they're trying to fill each other out. For me personally, and even I think I don't know if it was you or BJ that said. Even the turn and Money in the Bank didn't get the pop you wanted. I don't know if it was you or BJ that said that.
Yeah, I think BJ said that. Especially when he said, I hate you, Solo. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be bigger than what it was, the reaction. Mm-hmm. But it's almost like we all saw it coming, so it's like but it still could have got a bigger reaction than what it was. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but like I said, Jacob got a lot of people to choose from. To be on his side, like I said, Jimmy right there beside him right now. I feel like Tama Tonga's coming. We have Alex Alberto in the comment section saying Lance Anoa'i. So yeah, he is signing. I feel like he should have been on the roster somewhere, at least in the NXT somewhere, doing something big. But he
probably still in his development though. So
yeah, he still might be still developing. But he might show up. But like I said, and then like I said, Tala Tonga is there right now. He's been on the roster for a while also. So he finally got his spot. But so yeah, I mean they got options for Jacob to choose. You would think they'd do like a 3-on-3, 4-on-4 type match where the way they building it up. But they got a United States title on the line at SummerSlam. I'm gonna wait till we do the preview episode of SummerSlam to pick my person out of that. But we'll see where it goes. Huh?
Steel cage, bro. Steel cage, man.
Yeah, it could be a steel cage. I mean, they need, like I said, they need those type of matches to get excitement for SummerSlam for me, and so that'll be great. Like try to keep everybody out and have everybody fighting on the outside, the whole bloodline, the whole family tree. But
that's what it's officially going to be though. It's a steel cage match.
Oh, they already signed that?
Yeah, that's what it's a steel cage match. So
okay, I wasn't aware. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So now it's a steel cage match. But they ain't gonna keep nobody out, man. The top's still open.
Oh yeah. I mean, they never keep somebody out. I mean, even Elimination Chamber gets people involved, and Hell in a Cell Elimination Chamber, no match keeps everybody out.
Yeah,
no match ever.
So that unless you in a War Games match potentially, because they ain't even got no top on it. So you know what I'm saying. So The Hell in the Cell got a top on there. You still can keep people out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Either breaking that door or he just get in the Hell in the Cell somehow. Somebody they break out somehow.
Well, I would say this. If you want to know how to rip the door off of Hell in the Cell, go back and watch In Your House, I think Bad Blood 1997, with your boy Kane's debuting. He ripped that door off the hinges.
Oh, boy. I feel like Jacob Fatu could be that one to rip that door off.
Yeah, but hey, so yeah, look, but in all seriousness, you know, the way they building it, maybe because now they made it official. And again, we got months till we get there. They made it official now that Survivor Series is going to be War Games. So now,
man,
yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
I mean, it's cool, but I want the traditional 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 type match also. You can have the War Games all you want to, but give me the traditional elimination match, man. I just want to see that, bro. I need that back.
Okay. I got you. I understand that too, but maybe that's down the road. But right now, my thing, what I want to talk about right now, what nobody's really talking about, that I've seen, man, what's going on with Big Jim though? I feel like Big Jim always get he just a helper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, my boy Jim Uso has some of the best person. He got the best personality out of a lot of them, man. He should be doing something real big, but he's being left back by everybody, man.
He had the match in certain main event. Now he did have that.
Yeah, he had the match, but he just getting left behind. Everybody's winning this. Even Jey Uso with the he's in the stratosphere right now. He doing his thing. Solo showing more character. He got a U.S. title before him. Jacob got a U.S. title before him. His wife is a world champion right now. Shout out to Naomi again. Still so happy for her. Like I said, it's probably her last run with the company, and she has the world championship right now. So I'm still excited after a week of it, her being champion. I'm still excited about that. But yeah, everybody's doing better than Jimmy Uso right now. He's the bottom of the totem pole right now, and I mean he might be a little bit up further than people who just got there like Tama Tonga Loa and Tala Tonga, but Jimmy Uso got to do something because he's one of the most fun characters, one of the most fun guys. I mean, to watch, and he should be doing way more than what he's been showcasing right now, or they put the position they put him in right now. So I feel bad for Jimmy Uso, but I don't know. Maybe he needs to go to the Raw, and he might need to go to Raw with his wife. I don't know. Maybe he should have more shine away from his family. I mean, and around his brother. I don't need him to team up back with his brother, but I feel like it's been rumors of that too, teaming the Usos back up. But I feel like he needs something else, man. Jimmy Uso, he needs something to get him get to that next level.
I think you said it though. And maybe it won't work for Jimmy like it did for Jay, but Jay moved away from the bloodline to another show, and they, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he need to find another color to wear because all of them wearing that red, and Jay put on that blue, and he got that shine. I don't know. He need another color. I don't know.
All I'm saying is my dog need. I was like, come on, Jimmy. I saw that Jacob was getting. And I know how to do it. Jacob getting the title shot and Jimmy dapping him up. I'm like, okay, I know you're happy, bro, but I know deep down he's like, I want that title shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually,
I mean, he had the title shot. He had the shot, but yeah, I mean, he just didn't win.
Yeah, I would have made a triple threat. That's what I would have did. Jacob, Jimmy, Solo.
I don't know if that'll work because, like I said, they all on Jimmy and Jacob on the same side pretty much, and so it's like they'd be both against Solo. And then it'll be chaos anyway because the rest of the MFT gonna be right there.
But that continues the story though.
I mean, he probably does, yeah. And maybe Jimmy could, slip out with it, but I don't know. They say pass the title around throughout the family.
I don't know, man. I just, but we'll see what happens. I just think that'll be the I guess more to come. But I want to see. I know Jimmy probably get involved because I'm pretty sure at this point he's probably not gonna have a match right now. That's not for him, but we'll see how it gets involved.
No, all Jimmy gonna do would be on the outside, right by protecting Jacob. That's all he's gonna be doing.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens, man. Maybe it'd be like Jimmy will get that support, and they'll start pushing them. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, but. Even more so because you're going to remember. He's not forgotten by any means. You're going to remember him.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, he had a pretty good career so far. Like I said, it's just tag team. He need that singles spot, and like I said, I feel like that he could be fit better on Raw in the Intercontinental scene, maybe.
Well, I mean, with the champion right now, though, so I mean,
oh yeah, we got a fun thing going with the Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles right now. So that's very funny right now. I'm loving that right now. So
I'm pretty sure that's going to be. We'll probably find out on Raw tomorrow. That'll probably be official for SummerSlam because they're supposed to be having Dom go to have another doctor's test or whatever the case may be. So,
oh man,
yeah. So I'm pretty sure that'll be that.
Yeah, that's funny, man. And it'd be funny if Dom still keeps the belt after this match. Once the match is made, it'll still be funny right there. So Dom got a new shirt out with WWE shot. I like it.
Well, my thing is right now, too, if they do it, since Dom turned on Rhea last year at SummerSlam, I'm thinking to myself, is it about time for Dom to turn on his next girlfriend?
So, I mean, I don't know when Liv is coming back. I don't know. So I mean, if she comes back right around that time, maybe. But
let me ask you this.
What's up?
I know we got to go off topic a little bit, but I want to ask this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask this because I just thought about it again. So I saw Becky Lynch post a video of their family out and Seth walking on crutches and they got knee brace on.
Mm-hmm.
And I still see people talking about this is a work. Now, I don't think it's a work. But what do you think? Because I'm seeing people saying this, that, and I don't know why they're saying that. I mean, I don't know why you would do that too. But
I get it. I get why they say it. I mean, it's the perfect plan. Because you think he's hurt, and once you hear that music, like, hold up, ain't he hurt? Or he come out and cash that thing in.
Hey. Okay, I get that. Okay,
that's a big return, big surprise, big cash in.
Hold on. Okay. So now you got me hyped on it just for saying that. So let's dive in that real quick. Just real quick.
All right, let's go.
All right. So get this. CM Punk's getting the title shot at SummerSlam. Seth Rollins vowed that CM Punk would not win the title.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins said on a recent show at his post Saturday Night's main event, he was talking about what happened. I think he said that he would like to be there, but he don't know if he'll be there enough to support his wife. But he's also want to keep, CM Punk from getting that title. He keeps saying, I don't know if I'm watching from home. Man, maybe it isn't work. I don't know.
Hey, keeping you guessing. That's what I'm saying. It's the perfect plan. Even though it was so awkward at Saturday Night's main event when he got hurt and the way they finished the match, but it might be all part of a plan. And this man is a revolutionary. He's a visionary, and he could be doing that. What's up, Kiwanis?
Miss Ad-Lib.
Afternoon, family.
I didn't know you were gonna make it. I was like, man, we about to end this thing soon. I don't know if you can make it.
You do a quick shout out.
Yeah, I was like, they have their business. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
Did you say you? Did you say you?
No, I said yes. Then I said same.
Oh, no.
No, we ain't got no yeet right now, unfortunately.
Nah.
We were talking about we kind of ran through SmackDown and Crump was leading us through the show today. But I wanted to ask you because real quick, you came in at the right time.
Yeah, I always do.
Do you think Seth Rollins' injury is a work or is he really hurt?
I got on this one. I'm not too sure. I gotta say I know.
Come on, Miss Adele. Come on. What do you think? Come on. Just say what you think.
Because he needed a break, like we said, even saw last year anyway, and he is the workhorse.
Yeah,
I know. I think this one he might possibly, if I have to, concentrate full fight. I think he might actually be hurt this time.
Okay.
He need a break though.
Yeah, and like I said,
I know he just started his little faction and all of that, but at the same time, he needed a break. See, Becky took her break. He did his for 0.25 seconds and came right back. He should have stayed out longer.
Yeah, he should have been out longer last year, for real. Even though he did some great things at
Running on burnout and fumes.
yeah, but he did some great things at SummerSlam last year with the story they was telling in that match with Drew and
Yeah,
and
he
Punk.
did.
So that was greatness. So I'm glad he was there for that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, people say like we said last episode, people say he should vacate the Money in the Bank. Like, but he got a whole year.
I don't think he should vacate it though.
Yeah, I mean he got a whole year to cash that thing in.
Yeah, he got time. He got time.
Yeah,
Good.
but like I said, BJ brought up last episode about how what happened with Mr. Kennedy and why he had to vacate, not put the Money in the Bank on the line against Edge, like because he got hurt. I'm like, why he had to do that, and maybe why does Seth not have to do that if that is how it's gonna go down?
Well, there were different leadership for one.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, because that could have changed. That could have escalated his career, Mr. Kennedy, because Mr. Kennedy had a few opportunities where he could have been that guy.
Well, I also want to say too, in context to that, we knew at that time. I guess they knew Kennedy was injured, like for real. I don't know if they even have it. From what I heard, Seth said it was too much swelling to tell exactly what was going on. Although he said he knows his body, so I don't even know if they know the diagnosis of it and how long it will be out. So
that's not good.
Yeah, but like I said, even though a lot of people say Seth didn't need the Money in the Bank anyway, but I still don't see them vacating it because, like I said, he already won it and he has a year to cash it in. So I mean, I just don't see that happening.
But it can happen in a year.
Yeah,
Heights of the Century too.
Right, right. He could do another one of those. Like I said, it could be a big return and a big cash in, and the crowd would go crazy depending on how long he's out.
But who would he go after though? That's
anybody, Bo. I hope he doesn't. I don't know. Depending on who has the WWE Championship, but I don't know. Depending on who has the titles. Let me say that
because they've been teasing him and Cody for a little bit too.
But if Cody doesn't win the title at SummerSlam, I don't want him to be the one to take it from Cena. I want that to be a younger star that they could build toward the future and be your main eventer for the next, like I said, 5 to 10 years. I've been saying all episode. So,
man, you know what? This is what excites me about wrestling. This the unknown right now because we'll be sitting there watching night 1 and night 2 because I'm thinking. I mean, if I had to think about it, I'm guessing Punk and Gunther would main event night 1, and Cena and Cody for sure is going to main event night 2. But that's what I would think. But
man, I feel like Naomi, Rhea, and Io should main event night 1, and Cena and Cody night 2. That's what I feel like.
Okay, well, hey, that might work too, But speaking of, what's next? What we got next? You said women.
Tiffany and Jade. They showed a vignette about Tiffany, talking about everybody's continues to underestimate me. I think I'm a dumb blonde and I'm just not ready for this. But I showed pretty much I'm showing that I am. I beat Charlotte at WrestleMania. I beat Trish Stratus, 2 of a blonde. Top tier women wrestlers that y'all compare me to all the time. I beat both of them, and I'm still on this run. I done held the title since January or maybe a little earlier than that, December, January. And so I'm gonna continue in this run, and I'm gonna make it through the storm at SummerSlam. Ain't no storm gonna stop this boat at SummerSlam.
Hey, well, you said a boat. I mean, if it's a boat, then a storm might stop it. You talking about a ship?
Nah. You know what I'm saying, though. I'm just trying to put the metaphor in there. I'm trying to put it in there. But Jay she coming through. It's her time. Yeah, she's flexing on him.
Okay.
I'm the queen, and you about to bow down to me. I'm the new queen around here.
Just a little.
Yeah, so I mean,
she be giving that body language.
Oh yeah, you know what she do. And now that Naomi is on Raw, and she might not, affect what's gonna happen like we thought she would, like we thought Naomi would in this match between Jade and Tiffany. And so this is very intriguing. On this will be a straight one-on-one, unless Bianca gets involved for some reason. That make it happen because Bianca got to do something at SummerSlam. But I don't know. I'm hoping for Jade to win. But I mean, Tiffany has a strong case too. She's been showcasing herself and doing great things and beating great talent in this run.
If Jade wins, I don't. Jade winning. I'm a quote the ambassador. I ain't mad at that if she wins. but I'm also not mad at that if Tiffany keeps it, because at this point it's probably gonna be a clean finish, right? Unless Bianca, because I go back to the Saturday nights. Evolution. When Bianca raised Jade's hand, there still was a little bit of underlying tension there. Like I don't even know why. I still don't know why Jade mad at Bianca. To be honest with you. So
I don't know either.
So the underlying tension there, it's still that uncertainty. Like I don't know if we can really look at each other. I raise your hand, but so I don't know. But come on, you probably can tell the people better than we could. Go ahead and talk to us.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things I mentioned before in the previous episode, like our little girl attitude stuff and tension sometimes. Like, I still mad at you, but girl, I guess. I think that's what, like that, like them young children be doing nowadays. You just be looking at them like, talking to me, excuse me.
Yeah, right.
I'm an elder millennial or something. Like, you talking to me? Like, I came up on Hot Boys and okay, you talking right. All right, I'm just gonna exit this way. Okay, you and they know that. They know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Bianca, like you said, Lottie the Hat, she's trying to, still be professional. Cause y'all know how Bianca is for the most part. Until you hit her girl, And Jade just, like, yeah, I got a row, just in the pen. But I think Bianca at that same time, too, when she was holding her hand up, she was, like, being professional more than before. Last time she guest referee. Wink, wink. But at the same time, she still went kind of side-eye, that body, like, watching her kind of cautious, like, just in case you want to knock me real quick, let me lift your hand, but kind of keep an eye on you, too. Because I don't think she wanted to get snuck like Becky and Lynch, Lyra, a couple weeks ago. And made her hand up her hand about 5,000 times and embarrassed that child. I think Bianca said, we ain't doing that. So I'm gonna let you, but at the same time, I'm kind of like,
you watch
keep an eye on her at the same time, because sometimes you don't know. Like you said, they might be over it, but the other person might not be. We're not sure. So I think she's just been trying to be cautious. But Jade, I think Bianca was being cautious. But Jade, in my opinion, watching her body language that night, she ain't paying Bianca no attention. She's just been letting like RC said, letting them know I hear, showing all the muscle flexes, standing on business, rah, all in the camera. I beat Naomi. I coming back up, climbing back up like she wanted to do. So she came back. So I don't think she had to study, but just Bianca's still like girl side-eyed.
Yeah.
Let me just be sure, to try to snake me and mess up my other finger.
All right.
We ain't got time for that. I'm a Bianca fan, but at the same time, I don't want to see her have no more broke fingers. I can't take it.
They gotta do something. Dramatic. They gotta do something with Bianca though. I really
just a little bit. Just a little bit. 2 nights too. They better have her somewhere on that card.
Somewhere, especially if she's cleared to go. Pretty much she is cleared. She was able to do a referee job at the last show. So at Evolution,
that was nice though.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a wait and see, but like I said, they just building up with these two right now.
They teasing us, man.
They teasing us. So I'm waiting to see what they do and how that plays out. Like I said, it should be a straight match, and see who's the best on SmackDown right now.
Yeah, the one key fact that I want to add to that though, Jade side-eye and. I think she has too much going. She know what she want to do to win. She got the match right. She won Queen of the Ring, which I didn't think she was going to win. I really thought it was going to be Asuka, and I thought SummerSlam was going to be Asuka versus Io. I really thought that was going to be the match.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. All right, all good, right? But maybe that's down the road somewhere. But at the same time, like, well, Jay's fighting Tiffany. Now they kind of went in a tag team wise a couple of times, but now they got a 1-on-1 match. You know what? Honestly, I think it should open one of the nights.
It may. I don't know. I can't see that. It might be like the second match or the second to the last match from what I can see.
I don't think, but to the ambassador's point, because as you didn't know, we have an ambassador. He's a professional wrestler on the show. He always talks about not being in the middle of the card. Like
I know, but
so I mean, like, so think about it. So night one of WrestleMania, Tiffany fought Charlotte right before the main event, and that match was pretty good though. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So maybe but it might be, like your point, it might be that semi-main event type of thing. But Bianca, I just want to know why we haven't got that Bianca Jade. We haven't gotten that solution yet. We haven't gotten the reasoning yet. So we need to go ahead and get that and see what's going on. But if Bianca wins, I mean not Bianca. Sorry, if Jade wins and Bianca comes out, or if Bianca comes out and causes Jade something, I don't know. It is something there still. Like okay, think about it. This is what I'm thinking. Naomi and Jade. Naomi admitted to, obviously attacking Jade, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They've had a lot of run-ins since Elimination Chamber in February. Now we're in July. About to be in August. A lot of run-ins. I only had 2 matches really.
Mm-hmm.
So why, if that's still the heated thing, why in the world does Naomi go to Raw and just leave it there now?
Well, I'm saying they got to bring her back around some way. But like I said, she wanted that world championship, and Naomi just psyched everybody out and thinking she was gonna go for Tiffany, but she got Io, and now she won the world championship. Well, like I said, you got to go where you gotta fake them out, and that's what she did. But she told everybody to proceed with caution, but they thought she was just talking about SmackDown roster. No,
right?
She said everybody, all these heifers.
She says,
what she said, all them heifers.
But what I'm saying is, like, now that leaves it open now for Jade and Bianca because Naomi's out of the mix now.
Right, and with Naomi saying, "Oh, I made it up from the big 3. I see Bianca. I don't need y'all," stuff like that. And so Bianca still wants to go for that championship, and that's gonna be her way in. She ain't really gotta attack Jade exactly, but she gotta put Jade on notice that, hey, I'm still one of the best. I'm the EST. I'm the best. I am on SmackDown, Raw, whatever. But right now I'm on SmackDown. I want that W Championship back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she only has like a 3 count, really.
She got cashed in on by Io. So I want that championship. Yeah, I didn't know none of us teaming in no more. The big 3 is over. And so I'm back in the singles hunt. I'm at singles championship hunt. And I ain't hurt no more. I'm back.
She that ludicrous #1 spot.
Yeah. So that should be her way. She ain't gotta attack Jade, but just like I said, put Jade on notice. I want that spot, and I've earned it, and I feel like I'm better than you.
I think she might knock her in the back of the neck on the way back up for good measure. Just one little quick karate chop while she running by. Just excuse me. Oh, didn't see you. Oh,
yeah, right. But I feel like somebody has to be the heel in the situation.
Yeah, definitely.
But with Triple H's booking, from what I've been seeing, he likes to put babyface versus babyface, heel versus heel sometimes.
Yeah,
like he did with the New Day versus Judgment Day. Both of them heel groups. But a lot of people cheered for the Judgment Day, but he puts them together. Just like he did in the King of the Ring tournament. Randy Orton versus Cody, 2 baby faces. So
and the Queen.
Yeah, he does that.
And the Queen. So he might do the same thing with Jade and Bianca. Yeah, we were old friends. That's history already. That's a story there. But it's 2 baby faces going against each other in this. And like I said, is Jade, Queen of the Ring. I beat Tiffany. Now I'm on top. I just got here not too long ago, 2 years. And we got Bianca on the other side say, I'm still the woman around here. I'm still the BEST. And so I'm right there to be on that spot. Nobody gonna take that from me. And I feel like you should give me a shot. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish up. I was gonna add something. Go ahead, finish up.
Now I was just gonna say that maybe they'll do like a normal contenders match or a triple threat, whatever they do to see who the next challenger is, because they already got Stephanie, who she won that battle royal. I'm sure she's gonna face whoever's gonna be the world champion on Raw. And so now on SmackDown, they're gonna see who's gonna be the one to face Jade or Tiffany after SummerSlam. Clash in pairs.
I think personally, but there's still also going back to, I know we're talking about Bianca and Jade, but I mean, Naomi said she knocked on Bianca and them parents' house. So, you can't just let that ride either. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's another match we never had come together because, Bianca has to do something about that, but she had to go to Raw to do it. I don't know if they're going to switch her up or what.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's so much. I don't know if they're doing the draft because everybody keep kind of just going to the shows anyway.
That part.
Yeah. We don't know. Like I said, we don't know what's going on.
Crossover and Connect Four and Idol.
Yeah, they just go wherever we need you. We gonna go put you over there.
Right.
So like I said, she don't have a Money in the Bank or she don't have a draft going on. Except for her just to go over to Raw to fight Naomi. But that'll be interesting if she does. That'd be one of Naomi's challengers. And actually, if she gets through this, hopefully she wins the triple threat between Rhea and Io or SummerSlam, and then possibly beat Stephanie McCool. Her versus Bianca would be great.
Yeah, I think Naomi's gonna. I know we ain't doing predictions yet, but I think Naomi's gonna come out to win that because Io just had it. Rhea, I mean, probably get it back sooner or later, but I don't know. Yeah, she don't right now. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah,
but nonetheless,
Bianca fight either one though. Bianca could be put in any situation, and I'll be happy. So
period. Rhea better take a break right now while she can and marinate. That was
right. Right, because once she's fully back,
right.
It's time.
It's time. WWE go.
Right.
Take that piece of brick. She might have to snatch it real quick right now.
Yeah. I still want to see Bianca and Bianca and Rhea 1-on-1 though. But
and a lot of people, a lot of people want Bianca to be a heel right now to change her, attitude up. But a lot of all these little girls,
I like both sides of her. But I would love to see the heel more. Too.
Yeah, we ain't seen Bianca heel in a minute.
That's an NXT, right?
Yeah, we ain't seen that in a minute.
Right? NXT.
Only time we seen it was like NXT and stuff like that. But we ain't seen Bianca heel in a minute. But like I said, all these little girls want to dress up like her and stuff like that. So they might try to keep her babyface for as long as they can, just like I can tell you with Cody and people like that. So but her being a heel would be intriguing for Bianca. But it's just how they do it.
Yeah, because they don't want. Hopefully, they don't get it to turn like how with Bailey when she went and it upset so many young girls and all that kind of stuff back in the day. So
yeah. So we'll see what happens though. But I think that's mostly what happened on SmackDown and we talked about a lot of things leading up to SummerSlam. And for SummerSlam, we will have the preview show next week. So stay tuned right there. So like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you know when we do it, hit that notification bell so you know when we do it. And next Sunday, we're going to try to get you that SummerSlam, our best SummerSlam moments, best SummerSlam matches episode. So stay tuned for that. If one of your favorite pay-per-views is SummerSlam, that's the one you definitely want to check out from us here at the Champions Corner. So we're going to like to give our favorite matches, favorite moments from past SummerSlams, and like I said, do a little more. You might do like preview for this year's SummerSlam and preview and predictions for this year's SummerSlam on that episode as well if we have time. We'll see. You still get it either way next week. But so we got a lot coming up. So pay attention. But yeah, from Kiwanis, from Lonnie, from me, Mr. Highlights, Mr. Ron G, we thank you so much for being people who commenting.
Hold on. You saw what he did, Kiwanis?
Huh?
You saw what he just did.
What?
He gonna sit. I know he ain't. Man, people y'all saw that. He gonna sit there and call us by our government name, and then he gonna say
ain't that your name?
And then throw his nickname at the end of it, but not ours. I see what you did. It's Kiwanis.
I don't mind.
Mr. Highlights.
You can call me either, or I don't mind.
Lord, here you go.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Both of y'all say goodbye to the people, please. So put your names in there and everything. Go ahead and do it. Say goodbye to the people. Yeah,
show
Lord.
them you're a tiger. Show them what you can do. We're great.
Hey,
that's it.
Hey, nah, man. We just had a good time. Go ahead and finish your thing, bro.
All right. But yeah, go to hit that Champions Corner Podcast.com so you can see everything we got going on. Hit that merch shop so you can dress like a champion. Dress like a champion. And like I said, and keep up with us. Hit that notification bell. But we will see you next time. And we love y'all. Peace.
Love y'all too. Peace. We out here.
There we go.